can figure out which ministry that is. Here we go.
Let me see Jamaica become crime free. In Jamaica, we are Jamaica for economy. No more breed the last thing. Revelation say. Eat once we grow. Grow once we
Welcome to Agrobuzz, our weekly agricultural program here on Sunny Side Up. Now, as Jamaica continues to face the COVID-19 pandemic, farmers across the island have remained resolute in their job of feeding the nation. Spurred on by Jamaicans who have lauded them for their hard work, resilience, and kindness, the farmers have made it their duty to continue the business of planting and reaping in these unprecedented times. Evidence of this can be seen from activities in recent weeks where the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, has been providing assistance to farmers in the collection and distribution of tons of produce. And this comes at a time when the country observes the month of April as... What is the month of April? Farmers Month.
That's what I was thinking.
That's right. And it's now in its 37th staging. Now, Farmers Month is aimed at recognizing farmers for their invaluable contribution to national development. So, this week on Agrobuzz, we hear from a young Manchester farmer, Nicholas Powell, about his experiences during the COVID-19 pandemic. We want to know how he's been weathering the storm. Hello, Mr. Powell. How you do?
Hello, morning. I'm doing great.
All right. Welcome to Agrobuzz. What are some of the
Thank
things
you.
what are some of the things you plant?
Well, I grow ginger, yam, sweet potato, sweet peppers, tomatoes, cabbage, lettuce, broccoli, cucumbers.
Boy, that's one heap.
Dashing. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of things. How do you normally market your produce? That's a huge variety.
Okay, well, I sell to the hotelers through I work with Glastonbury, Golab.
Okay.
Golab and Son. Also, I'm sell I have somebody that I work with, Miss McDonald, that sells in Coronation Market.
Okay, so town people can get some of your things too.
Yes, from everything.
From the pandemic, or since
Yeah.
the pandemic, what has the experience been like for you?
Well, the hotelers are down now, so that market is literally dormant. But things still going on the local market.
Okay, so you have produce that you have reaped?
Yeah, well, yes, I'm not reaping a lot of stuff right now. Reaping like maybe a little over 1,000 pounds per week right now. I'm doing a lot of planting right now, so I think that's kind of a blessing in disguise.
So the timing is not as bad for you as it is for others.
No, it's not. I won't say I'm in the peak of my reaping season.
Okay, but
Yeah.
£1,000 a week sound like enough to the uneducated ones like me.
Oh, no, sometimes production can go up to £10,000 or more per week. So I say no, it's like a slow time. Mainly planting.
Mainly planting?
Planting.
Planting time.
He's in the process of planting.
Okay.
Yes.
Francois was wondering how come I don't run you down to get that planted.
Well, I do a little planting as well, you know.
It sounds like you do everything, Mr. Powell.
Well, as a farmer, you try to diversify watermelon, honeydew, try to do a wide range of stuff.
We want to come to your farm when they will allow us to, when the pandemic, when the lockdown is eased.
No problem.
So, what are some of the things you've done to adjust based on the pandemic?
Well, as it relates to adjusting, there are certain items that you know that only the hotelers will take bulk, namely like your romaine lettuce, so you have to be more careful with that. But most of the things that I grow will sell locally. So in terms of adjustment, I don't think I really need to do much adjustment.
Okay, and how important, how do you see your role? A lot of times farmers are on the back burner. We don't pay a lot of attention to them.
We're always on the back burner.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
that the world is changing in so many ways. How do you see the importance of your role changing?
Well, right now I think as farmers, we have the most important role because even with the COVID-19 pandemic, it's a serious disease. But in my view, starvation or hunger is way more detrimental to the society. And so as farmers, we have to stay resolute, ensure that in the event, because it's not impossible for a couple of months to hear that nothing isn't coming in the island. because nobody's gonna sell unless they have surplus. And since we're mainly fed, we will get most of our food from overseas. As farmers, we have to ensure that in the event nothing is coming in, we're in a position to really fill that gap.
Okay, so when they talk about people on the front line standing ready to protect the nation, to take care of the nation, it sounds like you guys need to be in uniform and because that's a big role that you are playing too. That is, considering that, but.
Yes.
Would you be encouraging people to actually go into farming at this time or to continue in farming?
Well, most definitely, because as I said, if you come down with the COVID disease, it's serious. But you can get over that. As we have seen, a lot of persons have get over that. But if you have nothing at all to eat, then I think that is way worse. And so I think we have to really, use this opportunity to see if we can get independent as a nation. Because I don't count myself being independent if I can't feed myself.
Absolutely right.
So we really have to, see we can get more independent, focus more. We have to increase our production in with our staples. Sweet potatoes, pumpkin, yam, banana. That in the event there's no food, we can really
support
survive.
Yourself. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
I want to thank you so much. But Francois, I'm going to call you because we want to come see your farm. We want to come buy your teams. We want to keep a connection.
Okay, no problem. And I'll ensure that when you come in, you can get a little horseback ride, a little donkey ride,
Yes, horseback ride, donkey ride, every last one. If you need tree for climb, we climb it. Mr. Powell, thank you so much for speaking with us. And all the best. Keep safe.
All right, thanks.
Folks, Manchester farmer Nicholas Powell sharing with us his experiences as a farmer in this COVID-19 pandemic craziness. And did you know the Ministry of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries and the Tourism Ministry created an online platform called the Agri-Linkages Exchange, ALEX, to help farmers sell produce directly to the hotel sector. Now, this platform can be used by members of the public to purchase excess produce available in the agriculture sector. Never know that. Options for purchasing of excess fresh produce also include purveyors such as Ansel Golab and Sons and Company and Glastonbury Purveyors Company Limited. So let's give them a call. Continue to support our farmers by eating what they grow as they grow what we eat. For information on what's happening in the agriculture sector and the agro-industry sector, please visit the ministry's website at mycaf.gov.jm. Follow them on Instagram, check them out on Facebook, and join us next week for another Agrobuzz.